2.
On this day in Seventh Day Adventist history, January 18, 1842, William Foy was born in 1880 in Maine to Joseph and Elizabeth Foy. He was the oldest of 3 boys and 1 girl in a family of free blacks in the community of a black profession. He was baptized in the Frigo Baptist Church during his teen years. It was a Tuesday, and William Foy was meeting with the people of God at a meeting house on South Oak Street in Boston, Massachusetts. As they are in solemn prayer, he is taken off into vision. I then beheld one arrayed in white raiment, whose countenance shone beyond the brightness of the stars. This would be the first of 4 visions that Foy would have in his early 20s. Foy's experience has for many years been presented erroneously. Although he was of light complexion, he is often incorrectly referred to as a mulatto. He had been accused of failing, like Hazen Foss, to tell the visions to others, for fear of being ridiculed or persecuted. To the contrary, Foy, a minister of exceptional talent, demonstrated his complete cooperation to be used by God. He did pause in his preaching for a 3-month period because of persecution in economics and hardship, but after that time he continued sharing what he'd seen in visions as long as there were invitations. Ellen White and John Loughborough attested to the legitimacy of William Foy's experience, as did John and Charles Pearson, a medical doctor, 8 local witnesses, and his wife. Ellen White said that she had printed copies of Foy's visions, and with her father had heard Foy speak on a number of occasions, and so was acquainted with him and his message. The manner in which William Foy and Ellen White received their visions was alike in many respects, but not in every peculiar. They both appeared to come under supernatural influences. Both had witnesses and a medical examination when envisioned, and which attested that the experience fell outside the realm of natural or self-induced phenomena. Ellen White's longest vision lasted approximately 4 hours, while Foy's longest was more than 12 hours. Foy's role was not that later filled by Ellen White. They stood at different moments in history, confronted with contrasting circumstances and challenges. He never suggested that his prophetic rule would extend past 1844 or that he would receive any more visions. Foy was involved in the Millerite movement, though we have no indication that he expected Christ to come on October 22, 1844. Some Millerites didn't accept a specific date, although they didn't oppose it. They simply heralded the soon coming of Christ. In a pamphlet he wrote, Foy made no reference to the 1844 disappointment, but simply said he waited for Jesus' soon coming. Foy's writings are profitable as inspiration and instructional reading. He fulfilled his task as a prophet to the Advent movement in the pre-disappointment time and continued to minister and serve God. William Foy died in 1893 at the age of 75. On this day, January 18, 1842, William Foy had his first vision of 2.5 hours.